Hi guys, Alana here, and today I'm super excited to be sharing with you guys a little bit of a fall mani. Right now I have some green nails and I can't wait to get rid of them and bring on some more fall vibes. So we're gonna get rid of these green nails. And before we get started, I wanna share with you guys the two products I'm gonna be using today from Tweezerman. The first one is the Rose Gold Manicure Set. And then the second one is the Mini Cuticle Clipper. So first things first, I'm going to remove my gels. These are around 2 to 3 weeks old now, so it's definitely time to get rid of them. I'm just gonna soak them off with some acetone as they would do in the spa, and then start fresh. Okay, so I have my foil, I have my cotton, and I have my acetone, and I'm gonna take off my gels exactly the way that they would take them off in the salon. I've done my nails enough and been to the salon enough that I know how to do it without damaging my nails, and I don't know, I just feel the most comfortable taking them off myself. And when I do gels, I kind of like to take a break from doing gels and kind of let my nails breathe and give myself like a DIY mani that I just know my nails need after doing gels. So that is what I'm gonna do, and I will show you guys the process. Okay, so I just removed my gels and now I'm gonna soak my nails in some warm water and then use the Rose Gold Manicure Set to continue with my little at-home mani. Okay, so now after taking off my gels, I'm just gonna go in and shape my nails a little bit. I'm gonna start by trimming them down a little bit using the Tweezerman nail clipper. This one is so good because it's mini size and it just fits in your purse, perfect on the go and travel. Now that I trimmed down my nails, I'm now just gonna go in with the Tweezerman nail file and give myself like a little bit of a rounded shape. Now that I finished filing my nails, I'm gonna go in and buff my nails using this guy. It's actually a buffer on one side and then a shiner on the other side. I always like to buff my nails just because I feel like it's the best for smoothing out any rough surfaces, especially after taking off gels. The trick with buffing nails is to kind of go in an X motion. So you go like this on one side and then this on the other side. The next step is to soak your nails, and I have just a bowl of warm water and I'm gonna stick my hands in here for a few minutes and let those cuticles soften up. And then I'm actually going to apply a cuticle oil to my nail beds and my cuticles and then push them back using this little tool from Tweezerman. This little tool is really great because it's actually like dual functions. I use this to push back my cuticle, but I also use it to remove any dirt that I have underneath my nails. So I definitely love this tool. So I'm gonna apply the cuticle oil to my nail bed and then rub it in a little bit and let it sit for like 30 seconds. After applying the cuticle oil, I'm just gonna rub it in a bit and let it sit for like 30 seconds on my nails. Now I'm gonna use this little tool and push back my cuticles. So now that I wiped off the cuticle oil, I'm gonna go in with my little Mini Cuticle Nipper from Tweezerman. This is one of my favorites. I love just bringing this wherever I go, especially when I travel, to keep my nails looking neat and polished. So an important thing to note is to be just really careful and gentle and cautious when you're trimming your cuticles. Don't force it, just kind of take whatever is dry and like taking over your nail bed, I guess. And you don't want to be like pulling the cuticle away from the nail just because you can easily like cut yourself or just leave your nail like more prone to infection and inflammation, which none of us want. So again, I'm just being super gentle using this cuticle clipper because if you force it and you start like pulling and being very aggressive with it, you're gonna cut yourself. But if you just do it really gently, you'll get the job done. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so I just finished the first coat and now I'm gonna do a second coat of this color. I think this color is like a really good November, pre-Thanksgiving, pre-holiday color. now I'm just gonna use a little bit of acetone and I'm gonna clean up any mistakes that I made. I just finished one hand of my mani, and I actually like to do one hand at a time when I'm doing my own nails, just because I feel like I have more control when I do that. So this side is actually not done, but once this one dries fully, I'll move on to this hand, and I feel like I just have more control when I do it. And I actually feel like I'm less prone to making mistakes when I do one hand at a time because I let this hand fully dry before I do this hand. The way that I did this hand was I actually did one coat of primer, 2 coats of color, and then I did a top coat. And this is the final look. I love the color. I think it's perfect for fall and these upcoming months, the holidays, all that good stuff. And yeah, so this was a really easy at home, quick, do-it-yourself mani. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box, and I'll definitely be linking everything I used in the description box, so be sure to check that out. I hope you guys had fun joining me on this little DIY at-home fall mani, and that it inspires one of your upcoming fall manicures. Thanks again.